Hey Yusef, how you been doing?
Good. My name's Yusef. I've been doing
We
pretty
can't hear
good.
you,
I've
Yusef.
been doing pretty good, pretty well.
Look like you done lost some weight.
Yeah, I've been eating a lot of peanut butter and jellies.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
they really healthy. They really slimmed down my weight.
Yeah, you have lost some weight.
Yeah, I lost about 15, between 25, I would say 25 pounds.
Just eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches?
Eating peanut butter and jellies for a month.
Okay. I see you cut your
Yeah, I trimmed my beard. The guy gave me a cut, a trim a little bit.
where at?
He bought some clippers off of near CVS off of 13th Street.
Oh, this is just some random guy?
Yeah,
Really?
he just cut it.
Thank God for him.
Yeah, but other than that, I lost 25 pounds.
I mean, it's been about a month. That's a lot, Yusef.
Yeah, I ate peanut butter and jellies, orange, I would say a juice, but not with water.
Okay, so what you been up to, Yusef?
Been here every now and then. Now I have a chance of possibility looking for a home.
Say what?
Now I have a chance of possibility of looking for a home and a place to live.
For a place to live?
Yeah,
Okay.
but the opportunities is stretched out and far wide.
What you mean?
What I mean is partly any gift to gather, so I have more chances
Of
of getting the place to live. Last time we checked.
Okay, and what is this through? Is this through like an agency or
No,
organization?
through myself, and I actually through myself and through the housing clerk of courts.
The housing clerk, of course.
Yeah, the housing. They have one, but it's humanitarian.
It's what?
I hate to bring them up. Habitat, Humanity, and all of them.
Yes, I do.
That's what I mean by clerk of courts. All of them has
They
clerk of.
they build homes for
They
people.
build homes, but they Habitat don't do it no more.
Habitat don't do what?
Build homes. They do what you call in vouchers. It's something I'm trying not to get into, but I'm trying to get into a place to live.
Okay.
So I can gather up on myself and gather up on my place of being. Because I just moved out.
You just moved out of where?
Off of Archer Road and near Santa Fe, 23rd. I'm gonna give you the address. 23rd and
I do know.
39th.
I do know where 23rd and I do know where 39th is.
The interstate connects us with.
Yes,
Williston.
way down there.
Yeah.
Oh wait, those are three different locations.
It is, but I've been in and out of homes.
Out of who
since-
homes?
Yeah, in and out because my credit.
Wait.
Every time I was trying to get credit, or not get credit, every time I was trying to get a house, I always ended up with demolition credit, which is
Yusef.
because they check. I had some people check up on me.
But Yusef, how are you gonna get a place and you have no income?
Well, my boss,
What boss?
Wawa's,
Yusef, we are not gonna go there. We know you do not work at Wawa.
everybody. Well, brings them owes me.
Who?
Everybody owes me checks.
Really? Yusef, I think the last time we talked, you told me that you had moved to Philadelphia or somewhere.
I did.
With your sister. Didn't you tell me you
But
had a brand new
I had
truck
to-
that was like a 2060 and we're in 2024 and I went over that with you and now you're telling me you lived on 23rd here in Gainesville, which does not connect to 39th, which also does not connect to Williston Road. So I'm very confused. You also mentioned that you, I guess, are getting assistance through the Habitat of
No,
Humanity
I'm not
or
getting,
the courts.
I'm not getting.
You got me all confused, Yusef.
Sorry.
As always. But I just saw you, Yusef, and I wanted to see how you was doing. Let me see. What your sign say today, Yusef? What your sign say?
I had to change.
Let's see what you got going on. Okay, y'all. So what does this sign say, Yusef?
It says can anybody bring help to me up on my checks that has not been released yet.
Can anybody bring help to you on your checks that hasn't been released?
My checks, yeah.
What checks?
Well, it's not my boss. It is checks. It is check.
Man.
I hate to bring them up. It is check systems. Check systems.
Who's your boss? Wawa, right here, where you panhandle at every single day.
No, I don't panhandle. I don't even go over there.
Yusef, this is the Wawa, and this is where
It's
Yusef
check.
stands to panhandle. So
It's check.
Yusef,
I hate to bring them up. I'm gonna say in protection. It's check systems. It's Shands Hospital that owes me checks. It is Wawa's. It's the same people from last time.
Yusef, you know what I'm gonna tell you? You really make my day, Yusef. You know, a lot of what you say don't make sense to me at all, but you're one of my favorite interviewees, Yusef. Just because I have a heart for you.
I pray to hope so. I'm one of your favorites.
You are. I just have a heart for you, Yusef. You know, but I'm glad you cleaned yourself up. Man, you look so much better. I barely even recognize you standing out there in the median, you know, because of the weight that you've lost. I mean, there's no health issues or not on any drugs or anything, are you, Yusef?
No, I'm not on any drugs or anything like that. But I was on some. I just got off of it. I was on some hormone replacement.
Okay, what were you on that for?
I had slightly bipolar disease, but bipolar makes your back cringe a lot. And that's a sign of, the doctor said that's a sign of bipolar.
Oh,
not
really?
Schizophrenia, not brain.
Okay.
We all function at the same amount of pace, the same amount of pace in our brain. So they put me on hormonal placements. I was on hormonal for like a month for my back cringe. I had back spasms. I could eat bananas. I was eating a case of bananas every single day.
A case?
A case of bananas almost every single.
Where were you getting these cases of bananas from?
Keep my back from cringing.
Where were you getting them from?
I was getting them from outreach ministries like Mental Sock Ministries. Helping Hands.
Oh, okay.
People out here was giving me a bunch of bananas.
Everybody just giving you bananas.
Yeah, I went to the doctor. They took me to the doctor. They said, Yusef, you got bipolar disease. Bipolar is when a person back cringe.
Who took you to the doctor, Yusef?
My family's, my friends' families. They took.
So, Yusef, have you talked to your dad lately?
I saw him. I spoke to him. He's doing all right. He's doing well.
So he's doing okay.
Yeah.
What about your sister?
Sister went to prison.
Your sister, Yusef.
Yeah, Judge. I hate to mention it. Judge Glenn found her guilty at the Walmart murder. Everybody was talking about in the paper. She was found guilty of first-degree intimate manslaughter.
Okay, Yusef. If y'all don't, I'm gonna just say this for the viewers. If y'all do not know Yusef's story, I would recommend that you go back to Yusef's first video so you can catch up to what's going on. Yusef's sister, from what he told me, actually lived in like Lakeland but worked in Gainesville, Florida, which is like 3 or 4 hours away. She would ride like her motorbike here to work. Then he also told me that she has kids, but she lives here in Gainesville. This is during another time. And then the last time we talked, he told me that he had driven her in his new 2060 truck to Philadelphia. Something happened at the Walmart there. He ended up leaving his sister at the Walmart there, driving back here, selling his 2060 SUV, and the sister has kids. From my understanding, the sister was initially very stable, so this is very surprising that she has been sentenced to prison when she wasn't in jail a month or so ago when we last spoke for
And then
manslaughter.
yeah, she's up for she was up for manslaughter when last time I checked about 3 months ago.
She was up for manslaughter how long ago?
A month ago. She just got sentenced. Then my mother.
How did she just get sentenced, Yusef, when y'all just apparently came back from Philadelphia
That's when.
a month ago?
Oh, a month prior before.
No. It's probably been about a month since we last spoke. I have to go back and look at the interviews, but it hasn't been 3 months. So how did she skip jail and go to prison
How she skipped? She didn't.
in a month?
Oh, she was running from the. She man up. She was still out just running. So what happened was, she went. Then my mother, a month, 2 weeks and 2 days.
What happened to your mom?
She managed up for unlimited manslaughter.
Yusef,
And the Judge Glenn said I got to get her too, and it was on tape. I just got out of jail.
you just got out of jail?
Yeah, just a month ago.
So you've been in jail too, Yusef?
Just something petty. It's squashed and gone about my business.
What happened, Yusef? Tell me the truth.
One officer I had out, me being from the feds.
You been from the feds?
Me being working up in Detroit. And
This is a new one, Yusef. Now you done worked in Detroit?
yeah, I worked in Detroit for 60 years.
Oh, man.
The officer, he got kind of big-wish with me about something that people didn't like.
Where were you, Yusef?
Where I was?
Yeah.
I was out.
So you were out there panhandling?
Yeah.
And so...
He didn't like me, and I said, well, I know the whole ordeal
What happened?
just flips upside down.
Did you put your hands on the officer, Yusef?
No, I didn't.
What you did? Just talk trash to him if this really happened?
I told him on the road, I said, you don't have no, because he admitted to me once I retired, once I quit it from the CIA. You remember the incident me and I was talking about?
Yes, Yusef.
All right, I got it.
You have so many stories for me, Yusef. Yusef, how you come up with this stuff? Let me just ask you that. I mean, do you really believe this?
I just don't come up with the stories. I just come up with the ideas of the stories.
Just as we're going, is what it sounds like.
Yeah, and I just,
Oh my gosh, Yusef, come on, man. Really?
Yeah.
You always gotta... Yusef.
So what happened?
Well, let me ask you this. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me ask you this, Yusef.
I know the whole ordeal can tip.
All right. I tried to call Yusef to find out, but of course they're not going to give me any information because I really wanted to try to help you to be able to get, some type of... You need some help. You need some help.
I do. I know the whole ordeal can tip upside catty.
The whole ordeal. What ordeal?
Catty corner. Like we moving. Like I hate to give it an idea. Like we're moving some furniture.
Okay, Yusef. Let me ask you this. We're gonna get off of that, okay?
But virtually not moving the sofa upside down to catty corner.
Yusef, what
But
are you
it's
talking
just-
about?
I hate to say it like that, but it's just in principles. That's the conversation.
Okay, let me ask you this, okay? Let me ask you this. When's your birthday?
My birthday is 1982, September 22nd.
September 22nd, 1982? How old are you, Yusef?
I'm 108.
You're how old?
108.
Yusef!
Some people woke me up and said, "You're not that. You're not that. Like you really the age of this," and then it really.
You should be like 41, you know,
Oh,
something like that, Yusef. 100. Yusef! Oh my gosh! Yusef, God knows I needed this laugh, but it's not funny, but it's really sad, Yusef. I want to help you so much, you know. I want to see, you doing so much better, but you know, it's beyond me. You know what I'm saying? And because of course they're not going to give me any information over at, you know, St. Francis or Grace or anything like that. You know, I've already tried that, but I'm not a relative or anything. But it's good to see you, Yusuf. You know, just take care of yourself.
Good to see everyone.
You know, my son tells me, because he works around here, he tells me, he just told me last night when he came to visit, he see you, you know, every day. So, but take care of yourself, Yusuf, okay? Take care of yourself. You know, I know you probably need money and things like that, but, you know, I don't know. If there are any of my viewers, you know, anybody that's around the North Central Florida area that, you know, has some type of leadway into social services or something, Yusuf needs some help. And it's only so much that I can do. You know, Yusuf is, I love Yusuf. I have a heart for Yusuf, you know, as a human being. And, you know, I don't know what else to do. You know, I don't know what else to do. I've known Yusuf for a couple of months, and I just want the best for him, as I do all my interviewees. But Yusuf, you're not 108, okay? You're not 108. And take care of yourself out here, okay? Okay, it's always good to see you. I never want to see you like this, you know, still in this situation. But next time I do come through, I'm gonna bring some stuff for you. You know, I always look out for you anyway. But we'll do that after this interview. But I'm gonna have some other stuff, you know, for you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, you have any final words for the viewers, Yusuf?
No, I don't have any. I don't have any. Peace be with you. I don't have any further words.
All right, y'all. Yusuf said, "Peace be with you."